No, come on up here, Coconut. I got the link in. I just woke up. I couldn't go back to sleep. I'm all right. So I need my OGs. So I need my OGs.
What's up, Derek? What's up, Patty?
So I need my OGs.
Oh, damn it.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Derek? What's up, Patty?
So I need my OGs. Yeah, you need to cut that out, babe.
What's up, Derek?
I'm
What's up,
working
Patty?
on it. I'm working on it.
Hey, Garrett, Coconut.
How are you?
I just woke up with a damn nightmare. I couldn't go back to sleep.
That's crazy. I did too, like 30 minutes ago, maybe.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's really
Well, we
weird.
gotta get on my live. What you been up to?
Yeah,
Everything being good?
I mean, we're getting ready to deal with some serious issues, but it'll be all right.
Yeah.
The crap that's going on with these trolls and these idiots that are literally so far out of the line that it's intolerable is just it's a problem.
Yeah, it's all over the
It's a
world, babe. Not just one.
it's a big 100,000 multi-tiered social media group problem,
Right. Hi,
and it's
Blackburn. Good morning.
yeah, it's all coming to light slowly but surely, but it's sick and disgusting and disturbing. So
Well, sweetheart, you know that's what YouTube world about.
yep.
Mostly about trolls behind a damn keyboard. Don't show their face and talk shit.
I mean, these idiots are showing their faces, and in fact, they're making handsome amounts of money to the tune of $35,000 a head because of a
Right.
massive Patreon following. But beyond that, you're 100% correct. They're soft yellow keyboard warriors.
Yep. That's all they know. That's their job, remember?
Oh yeah. Well, they think it's their job, but in today's world and society, when you target minors and attack people and admit to cloning and hacking people's phones and you think it's funny, it's going to get dealt with. Like cyberbullying and cyber terrorism are legitimate crimes. And I wouldn't give a crap if it was a joke or if somebody wanted to, poke a little fun in the right manner, like, haha, why do you eat spaghetti 5 nights a week for dinner? Like, there are things that are jokes and there are things that are not, you know?
Mm.
And what these people seem to like to do is aggressively, heartlessly, and spinelessly poke the wrong people about the wrong things. We don't shame
Right.
people for their images. We don't terrorize people. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are larger issues than just a group of people having fun clowning around where at the end of the day everybody could sit down, shake hands, apologize, and say it was all in good fun. What they're doing is
Right.
not in good fun. It's evil. Pure evil. So it is what it is. My nightmare was a funny one though. So what was your dream?
Mine wasn't funny. Mine involving guns and everything else.
That's not cool. That's not good at all.
When last night I had my REM pod on in my own house, man. I thought my spirits were gone, but they're not.
Huh. So did
That
the
REM
REM
pod
pod
was
go off at
good.
all last night?
Huh?
So did the REM pod go off at all last night?
Oh yeah, it went off. It went off like crazy.
Wow.
And I thought they were gone, but they're not. They're still here.
Oh crap. Come here, little Corona bottle. You need to go down here and your friend needs to come up here with me because I'm just not having this crap tonight. My wife is supposed to be here in 6 or 7 hours. Oy. Ah, Corona.
Yeah, I get
Derek,
that.
are you
Black one. I
frozen?
get that.
Are you frozen, Derek, or is it my technology that's screwing up? Derek is gone. I can see you, Patty. Okay. I'm sorry you guys can't see me, but I'm waving to you in the dark. I don't feel like turning lights on. If I do that, there's no hope for even another 2 hours of sleep. So I'm not going
What are you
to.
doing with the light off, Coconut?
I was sleeping. You know what? You don't get no more dark, sleepy trailer. You get my I guess it's a Google icon. No, I just cracked a Corona bottle and I'm staring at a live gaming stream with the people.
I wouldn't do anything stupid if I was you in the dark now, Coconut.
Yeah, right. The only thing Derek. Hey,
I'm messing with
Sacramento.
you. Keep your 5 fingers to yourself, Coconut.
Yeah, the only thing stupid I might do in this bed is fart, and trust me, nobody wants to smell that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, see, you walked into that trap. I might do in this bed is fart, and trust me, nobody wants to smell that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, see, you walked into that trap. I might do in this bed is fart, and trust me, nobody wants to smell that.
Damn it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You need to get that out of his YouTube off his page.
Right.
That's what it is. He got
Yeah,
StreamYard
for replay.
on YouTube.
It's a replay. I see you guys in the chat there. It's taking it a minute for it to load up, but I apologize if I've missed anyone. I really think I kind of want to switch this over to my phone and put the gaming on the tablet, but we'll see how this rolls along here. If it starts rolling and functioning right, it'll be fine. Yeah, rest well, Sacramento. Don't be like us. Don't be like me and Patty waking up from dreams in the middle of the night after 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I was sleeping. I just woke up because I had that nightmare, so I got on my life.
I did too. I was in a cage, like a UFC octagon kind of cage in my dream, and it was pretty cool. That's why I say it was funny, but it was still kind of a nightmare.
To be honest with you, I'm very stressed out.
I hear you. I believe it. Is there anything we can do to help?
Just be my friend. That's it.
I think we can do that.
That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for anything else.
I think we can do that with pretty much ease. Not hard to be friends with good people.
Yeah, I'm gonna be stressed out until I get out of here. I'm just under a lot of stress, and you know what I mean. And one thing, not no offense towards you or anything. Don't take offense to it, but I can't stand men, man. I mean,
I don't take offense to that. I can't stand men either.
I mean, some of them can be very rude and very disrespectful, and they like to talk to a woman like they're a piece of shit, and I'm not down with that.
Absolutely not. That's not okay at all. At all.
And I know this guy that was like, I've known for a long time, and man, he just downgrades me and disrespects me and calls me every name, or you know what I mean, like to argue with me over stupid shit. I'm just not down with that, man. I'm too old for that.
Right.
And
Excuse me. Oh, my
the
elephant
more
rang out.
the more I get disrespected by men, the more I can't stand them.
No, I understand. Men are pigs. And I don't mean that disrespectfully to any of the friends that I have that I know are decent people, you know what I'm saying? But the majority of men in today's society are pigs. I'll agree with it wholeheartedly. Like, I don't see the world for less than what it is and things for less than what they are. I'm just not into the fantasy idea that everybody's good. You know what I mean? I just don't believe in that kind of stuff, and it's not right.
Nah, it's the thing is that I do everything I can on my channel, right? I got monetized. I go out here and make these videos. I do what I can. And my friend, he just he downgrades me for it and tells me this and tells me that. I'm like, you know what, dude? I don't even give a shit what you think.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Maybe he should get to know you as a person in life instead and see the error of his ways. And hello, Double D. I see you down there in the chat. How are you doing?
Hey, Double D. Because I'm going to be honest with you, though, my channel's not doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Early monetization struggles.
Yes, my hours are going down bad, and it's just not even. It's a struggle. I'm not gonna lie.
YouTube's pigging out with people and like doing all kinds of crazy stuff and dropping subscriber counts. They're messing with freaking view counts. They're messing with hours counts. Like I've had consideration and thought a lot lately to just leaving the platform entirely and switching over to something else, which will not be TikTok, Twitch, Discord, or any of that crap. Hey, David, how are you doing, sir?
Hey, David. Nah, I'm doing all this pressure. I'm going through all this pressure and stress, trying to keep up with my channel, trying to get moved out of here, trying to help my kids and shit like
Right.
that. And then you got men want to disrespect me like I'm a bitch when I'm not no damn bitch to begin with.
Just show them the pimp hand of God and remove them. You know what I mean? Just remove those entities from your life completely.
It's just been hell of a ride lately. I've been struggling with depression, anxieties, and stress, and it's majorly getting to the point where I don't even know if I can take it anymore.
I hear you, and it sucks. The struggle is real. I wish that there was something we could all legitimately do to fix those things for you. And at the end of the day, like you said, really all we can do is just be there for you if and when you need us and the time comes, you know?
That's it.
Like, I'm sorry you're going through that legitimately from the bottom of my heart.
Nobody
Health struggle
can
is
fix me but me. But all I say is that I just want my friends that's all I want is my friends.
You know, that the health struggles are obviously the most concerning, you know, with an understanding of that, let's say. My lady has some serious health conditions and has since birth, so I'm no stranger to, let's say, a stressful medical issue in life is how I'd like to term that, and I'll just leave that at that. Like, I really do hate that for you, and prayers up for you that things will get better and that your stress levels will go down.
It's very high right now, like majorly high.
I mean, you got a lot going on in life too, and I'm hoping that your move that we're all excited for is going to be exactly what you want it to be, where a whole new you can emerge from the darkness of everything that's going on.
Trust and believe that when I get to Pennsylvania, y'all gonna see a whole new Patty, a whole new life, a whole new world, a whole new look. It is gonna be the shit.
Yeah, amen, Derek. I see you down there, and yes, we're all excited for it. Like I said the other day, house tours, please.
Yeah, the living does suck sometimes. I totally agree.
Yeah, it really does, Derek. That's like truer words have never been spoken in the last 72 hours. Is how I really feel about that.
And definitely living like a stuck turkey ball. That's what they do.
Some of them are looking like they ain't got no turkey balls, or any other kind for that matter. Pardon my French, please.
All I'm asking for is just my friend, nothing more. You know what I mean? That's all I want. Just my friend. You know what I mean? Because I'll be honest with you, if it wasn't for my 5 children and my 3 grandkids and all my friends on YouTube, I wouldn't give a shit about being here. I really wouldn't.
Right. Amen.
If it wasn't for them or all that I just said, I would not be here. That's the only
Amen.
reason why I'm here. Is because of my 5 children, my 3 grandkids, and my friend. That's it. That's the only reason why I'm waking up in the morning, starting a new day, or trying to anyway, and
Right.
looking forward in life because of that.
Right. I mean, those are all extremely good reasons to do those things. I commend you for that personally.
Like I said, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't care to be here. You know what I mean? Because this world is nothing but hateful motherfuckers who like to run their mouth, keyboard warriors, no good, nothing, piece of shit, turkey ball, mashed potato, mac and cheese, motherfucking pickleheads.
Get them, girl. I love it. I really do. Because you're 100% right. I don't know
Yeah,
if we
that's
could
all
fix
they got in life.
if we
Listen, they're so miserable. They're so damn freaking miserable that they can't even see straight. So they want to go out and make somebody else's life miserable just because their sorry ass's life was miserable. Well, in my book, they ain't gonna bring me down.
right. Right. I made a video on them. I went off on them. The ones that I'm dealing with anyway. I went off on them. I'm like, I have no filter. I'm not going to hold it back. And short of the law doing what they need to do very quickly, maybe my dream can come true. Because some people legitimately don't deserve to breathe the oxygen the rest of us decent ones walk around breathing on a daily basis. And that's just how I feel about it. If you want the God's honest truth, I can't stand those kind of people. I have zero patience for them, zero tolerance for them, and it all boils down to just pure ignorance. The deeper problem is that they're breeding communities and finding people every day to convert them to the idea that hatred is a way of life. And it's just negative altogether.
I got enough going on in life to deal with them idiots.
Yep. Amen to that. I will hear soon enough. That's for daggum sure. Get the car I've got now sold, get a new vehicle, and go back to doing the things that I was doing before.
Got to do what you got to do. To keep yourself going, to keep yourself happy, and not worry about the idiotic mashed potato, macaroni cheese looking 2 ball, turkey ball, cucumber, bean looking motherfuckers, asshole trolls.
I call them bean poles sometimes.
Yeah.
Because they remind me of bean poles that serve absolutely no purpose whatsoever in life.
Like I said, I got enough going on in life to deal with and have to deal with them because I'm very, 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 very stressed. The stress level is so damn high that I'm doing nothing but having pains in my shoulders, in my arm, and it's really bad.
It sounds like it is. It really does.
I've had these pains now for almost a month,
Ugh.
and it won't go away. It just seems like it's getting worse for every day.
Yes, you did, Derek. You definitely turned yourself around nicely. Yeah, and losing a family member is never easy, Derek. I know it's been many years, but my heart goes out to you. My condolences on your loss. We lost my mom during the pandemic too to Alzheimer's. And unfortunately, she was in an assisted living facility. So, what was the first thing that was shut down? The elderly facilities, the care facilities. So, we couldn't even go to see her and be there with her as things took their final turns. And it was just like 2019 was rough. Rough, rough, rough. I'm sorry, 2020, not 2019. It's 2022 now.
My mom died in 21, and I couldn't go see her at the nursing home when she died. Before she died,
It's just miserable. It's miserable. So sorry for your loss, Patty. I truly am. I don't like to be. I don't like to be an emotional basket case, but I can feel the pain surrounding that for both you and Derek, and it's absolutely miserable. But I will say, may their memories and everything good live on forever. In our hearts and in our minds and our thoughts, gone but never forgotten.
I tell you right now, I know I'm a good person with a beautiful heart. I don't give a fuck what people think. I know I am.
Absolutely.
If they don't know me, they don't know. You know what I mean? If they knew the real me, and not Princess Patty, but the Patricia, my name is actually Patricia. If they knew me by the real me, they would know that I have a beautiful heart. But in the same breath, I'm not gonna deal with idiotic bullshit.
Exactly. I mean, there's a governing principle of life that's known as balance, and as good as we are, there's always sides that shouldn't be opened and lines that should not be crossed to open those within all of us. Even the fundamentally the best of us either have some type of a temper or an intolerance. Hopefully those tempers and intolerances are, for the wrong things, because we believe in the right things and the good things. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
Like, I want to believe that people are innately good, but when it comes to defending your own honor and defending the honor and protecting those that we love, like, just don't wake up those demons. Some of us can be real shitty when we need to. And I'm not going to shy away from giving it right back to them. They don't scare me in the least a bit.
I'm not a shitty woman, but when it comes to trolling or somebody disrespecting or whatnot, I'm not down with that.
Exactly.
I don't believe in anybody disrespecting no one.
No, and I'm not making any suggestions that there's anything negative inside of you, Patty. I'm just saying psychologically, I understand the part about not being with that and having a passion for being against that too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like when I say things like intolerance, that's exactly where I'm at with that in my head. Like, it shouldn't have to be tolerated on anybody's part.
And I'm not going to tolerate with it because I'm better than that. And I'm too old for that shit. This ain't no high school. This is a dark world. This ain't high school no more.
Exactly. What's up, like father, like son? I see you. Good third place over there on the other the game stream. I'm still watching.
Hey, Chris.
I just seen Patty went live and she sounded like she wanted company, so here we is. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, Derek, you're a lot stronger than I think people know, for sure, brother.
Oh, I know I'm
100%.
strong, dude. I'm
And you are
definitely
too, Patty.
strong.
I mean, I was just saying the other day in a video that I did kind of as a joke because I'm not celebrating. I do YouTube because I enjoy making content and I like to enjoy others' content. I love seeing people's hobbies, people's work, people's craft. I love stuff like that and I appreciate those things. You know, and that's really at the end of the day why I'm here. I'm going to make the videos I want to make, and if people don't like them, they can move on to something they do like. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Just don't come after me and my people. Just don't do it. You're barking up the wrong tree at that point.
I mean,
Hey,
come on,
Kim Campbell.
I go out and bust my ass and hurt myself literally by doing these videos. When I went to Daddy's both for them 6 days, that's all I did. I did not even have a break hardly. I barely even
Right.
slept.
Right. That's a long, long time to be there.
Because I was out filming for my fam.
Exactly. That's why I like to review hot sauces and support, like, you know, independent growers and independent makers and stuff. They're creating a product. And the same thing with why I watch and appreciate the paranormal stuff to a degree, as I can have the time and take the time to, because I understand those things and I value the work that people do within that. You know, that stuff holds a real place in our society, and there's a lot of history attached to it too, which is the other cool factor about it.
Hey, Tim.
Good morning, or I guess good evening or late night in your neck of the woods, Miss Kim Campbell. How are you?
And I thought I did an awesome job with my videos. You know, the way I see it, if you don't know what it's like to do a paranormal video and deal with what people deal with when they do, all the stress, you know what I mean, and the
Absolutely.
hurting and stuff, you wouldn't know what it's like. Because I tell you what, that suicide bridge, I felt so much bullshit there that's unreal. I felt all the sadness, all the angeriness. I felt like there was something evil there. You know what I mean? I was touched. I seen a shadow figure, and that place is no joke.
Just from your video, I could feel how heavy that was.
And I don't
just
get
from the video,
with
without even actually being in the location.
mm-hmm.
The eyes and the entities and spirits that were there behind those rails, just the I can't describe, I still can't describe the sadness of it. I really can't, because it's that heavy. Like, sadness is in my opinion, it's too mild of a word for me to be using, but I don't have better words for it. It's just dark, heavy, just this weight that just, I don't know, it just begs and screams, help us. We're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, that's true. It's just the sadness of all them people that killed themselves on that bridge, you know what I mean? And I felt each
Absolutely.
and every one of their pain. I felt their energy. I felt the sadness. I felt, you know, like, I can understand how they felt, why they jumped, because some people can't take a whole lot. Some people can take and take and take and take until they break. You know what I mean? And that's just life.
Absolutely.
That's how people is.
And
I'm
yet it's
surprised
not like that for a lot of others.
I'm surprised I haven't been down that road yet. With all the shit I've been going through in life and ever since I was little and growing up, I'm surprised I haven't jumped the bridge yet.
Well, I mean, that's a fair testament and an honest testament to your strength. And that's like, that should be obvious to anybody that's followed your channel for any length of time. And I'm fairly new, you know, like as of this year, but it's obvious to me. It's obvious to me that you're A, going through a whole bunch, and B, you're strong enough to deal with it. And I also believe God will not give a person more than they can handle.
Right.
I don't necessarily want to get into a religious discussion. That's just one of the values that I hold true. I'm not going to go around judging people for whatever they believe in.
Well, when I was 7 years old, I did die. You know what I mean? And because I was young and, stupid, but I'm glad I'm alive now. Thank God on now. I would have my kids if I wasn't.
Absolutely.
When I
Did you have
died,
did you have an accident or a medical issue or what happened? If you don't mind me
well,
asking.
I see my dad, jump off the diving board they had there at the pool, and it's
Okay.
12 foot high. You know what I mean? It's real high. So I
Okay.
figure I'd do it. So I got up there. I actually climbed up there and got on that thing on the board and just jumped. And when I jumped down, I could feel my body hitting the water, like it smashed the hell on my body.
Whoa.
And that's it. That's all I remember. And while I
Whoa.
was out, um, I heard a voice. Okay, and everybody, I swear to God, this is no lie. I heard a voice. Okay, he said that I was wanting to go. I was going to pass out. I was going to go to the light. You know what I mean? Because it was peaceful.
Okay.
It felt peaceful. It felt calm. It felt like I was free. Okay. And
Okay.
a voice said, "No, Patricia, it's not time for you to go. I'm going to send you back.
Wow.
But when I send you back, you're going to have the gift of seeing spirits, hearing spirits. You're going to have an ability to be sensitive, and also in the same breath, your destiny is to help everyone that you can and be there for them and love them and care for them as much as you can. I've been doing that since.
It is amazing to me how many people I've met that have the gift have, I don't want to say a similar story because yours is yours, but a story with the similar idea of they've been to the other side before. It amazes me at how, I don't want to use the word common because that has an obvious connotation, but it amazes me, I guess, how frequently that I personally learn that somebody's been to the other side and come back with the gift.
Yeah, that's
And
how
that's
I got it.
some,
Yes.
and that's something that that's part of the reason that I've always said this is a gift and a calling.
Let's put it this way, Coconut. Even if I don't know you and I look in your eyes, I could do that too. I could look at someone's eyes and tell you what kind of person you are.
Absolutely.
I'm very sensitive. I'm very good at that.
Absolutely.
I can tell when someone likes me. I can tell when they don't. I can tell when they're playing. I'm that sensitive. I can feel that.
That's awesome. And I'm sure that that's helped protect you from some of the real idiots out there in the world.
All I know is in my book, I was brought back for a reason, and I have a destiny to fulfill. And I don't care what anybody says. I know what I heard, and I know where I was at. I know how it felt, and that voice brought me back, and I know it was God because He's the only one in heaven, right? So
Amen.
he's the one that sent me back with a gift to see, hear, communicate, very sensitive, and to a destiny to fulfill because he knew that I was going to have a beautiful heart.
Absolutely.
I always have, and I always will. But
Amen to that.
when someone pisses me off, well, then that's a different situation because I'm going to go to fuck off on them.
There you go.
But I still have a good heart regardless.
Absolutely. Just because we have boundaries and defenses doesn't mean we're not good-hearted people.
Well, my boundary is don't disrespect nobody. Don't disrespect your elderly. Don't disrespect nobody. That is not a good thing to do.
Amen.
I was raised up to respect my elders with everybody around me, and that's the way I'm going to be until I die.
Amen.
I would not let my kids disrespect nobody. That's not how I woke.
Amen.
No one was born on this earth to be treated like shit or downgraded or whatnot. People were born on this earth to fucking be loved, you know? To be cared for, not
Absolutely.
hated.
Well,
God brought everybody on earth for a damn reason. Now
that is the truth.
my reason is because he knew that I'm gonna have a good heart and he knew I'd be the good person to help people when I can. That's the reason why I think I was brought back.
There you go.
All I know is when I woke up, my uncle told me that he had to do CPR on me, and I was dead for a minute because I
Uh,
jumped off the slider board and drowned.
uh.
Until this day, you will not see me go in water. A lot of people don't have to believe that, but it's the truth.
I mean, I can't even imagine what that's like. Like, I was on a swim and dive team in my youth. I'm actually a very strong swimmer. Excuse me. This beer seems to have gotten the best of me. I apologize for belching on your stream live.
That's all right.
I was a strong swimmer, and luckily, I've never had, let's say, a negative experience in the water like that. In fact, I've been able to save a couple of people out in the ocean. I mean, I don't necessarily know that save them is the right word, but help them if they were grabbed by a rip current or out too far or in distress, help them get to safer territory. And luckily, both of those individuals, once we got them to back to where they could stand up on their own 2 feet, even though we were still in the water, they were fine. It wasn't like we need to call 911. They just got snatched up by a moving current and needed somebody to drag them to better water, let's say.
Right.
So I've been able to do that. And I don't say this to toot a horn. I'm just letting you know about my experience with it because I can't imagine what that would be like having a horrible landing like that off of a diving board and nearly dying. I
Yeah.
can't imagine. Like, I understand what you're telling me and I accept and believe fully that this happened. I just can't imagine ever going through that, if that makes sense. It's just horrible.
If it wasn't for my uncle, I'd have been dead.
I believe that also
And I
wholeheartedly.
thank God he brought me back.
There you go.
Even though that when I did that, I saw light, I heard a voice. It was so peaceful. It felt like I was free. It felt like all my pains and everything that I was feeling was gone. It was free. I was not going to come back. But
All right.
God, the voice of God told me different.
Excuse me. Oof.
He said, when I was needed on earth, is that I need to do my destiny and fulfill it.
That's awesome.
And that's what I've been doing ever since. I don't care if I have $10 left, okay? And I knew somebody needed me for more than I do, I would
You'd
actually
give it
give
to
my
him.
last money to him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's not like we're taking it with us to the other side, you know?
Right. Well, I figured that somebody else out there needed more than I do.
Absolutely.
So that's
I mean,
why
I
I would
kind of
do
live the
that.
same way. I live kind of on a fixed income right now, which is
Me
fine. It
too.
pays the bills, so I don't have a lot to give people. But if I see somebody that needs something, I'm not above giving them, whatever I can afford to give them, whatever I can afford to help them with, even if that means it's my last dollar. Like, I feel
Right.
you on that, like, deeply.
Sweetheart, I pay my rent myself. I pay all my bills myself. I pretty much try to survive for myself. But I
And you've
still
earned
help
it.
others.
And you've earned it. And I'm the same way. I live off of investment income, so I completely understand it.
If I
I'm
got it, I'm going to help as much as I can.
I'm lucky and blessed to be able to do that when I'm not currently working due to vehicle issues.
And people think that's a change. No, I can't change myself. I can't change the person I am. That's how I was. That's how I am. I can't change that.
Right.
I can't change to a good person and to be a bitch. I can't do that. I mean, I'm not saying I
Right.
can't be a bitch if I have to be, but I don't like to be.
Right. The switch will flip when it needs to, and it doesn't make you any less of a wonderful person than you are in those moments.
All I ever asked for was for because I'm always there for people. You know, people already told me I should be a counselor or a psychiatrist because I understand people and I talk to them. I make them feel better, right?
Right.
Yeah, I do. But for once, I would like for someone to return a favor and be there for me. I like I am them.
Absolutely.
But you know how many things I had to deal with on my own, by myself, alone? I dealt with a lot of shit by myself. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, one time, I felt like I was in a dark room by myself with the door locked and can't move.
Right.
I mean, I'm not like that now, but I'm still in a dark place. It's not as bad as I was.
It's good. Every little bit of progress helps. Excuse me for a second. I gotta blow my nose here. My allergies are acting a fool.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, snotting on camera like a loud elephant is not the way.
See, I believe when you're friends with somebody, you know, real good friend, you should be there for your friend through thick and thin. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And that's what I believe in. You know what I mean? I believe in being there for each other, supporting each other in any way you can. You know, make sure you talk to each other. You know what I mean? Just be there for each other. That's what friends do.
Well, absolutely. It's all about human connection in this life, in all honesty. What is G doing?
Yeah, Tim, I do agree with you on that. But you know what, though? Here's my thought on that. If you have friends in your life, or if you have somebody close to you, you shouldn't have to deal with it alone.
Absolutely.
You shouldn't have to deal with nothing like that on your own. You should have at least friends there to help you. That's my belief. That's what I believe. No one should have to deal with stuff on their own. I'm sorry, they don't.
Absolutely. And at the same time, I personally refuse to put my burdens on other people. You know what I mean?
I understand that, Coconut. I understand that totally. But that's
Doesn't
what
mean
friends are for.
it doesn't mean that people are not there. It doesn't mean that things are not discussed. I don't know. I'm stoic like that, I guess. But the life that I've led has been absolutely insane. Like I feel like I completely fulfilled my purpose in my youth, and that
Yeah.
was to give my mother and father an opportunity to raise a child because I'm adopted, like from birth. So to me, when I say things like water can be thicker than blood, I mean that wholeheartedly because the people that I know as mom and dad are exactly that.
You don't have to
They're
be blood.
exactly that. And there's no blood relation there. Like I understand what it takes and how much of a sacrifice it is to raise somebody else's kid because I am that kid that somebody else tried to do the best they could, did a darn good job, and tried to raise me with some common sense in my head and some decency to go with it. You know what I mean?
It doesn't have to take
Like,
blood to take care of somebody. It could be anybody.
like that was my purpose in life was to try to make my mother happy and to give her that opportunity.
See, I don't have a brother. My brother passed away 3 years ago. My
No, my
brother passed
mother,
away
not
in
my
02.
brother.
Huh?
My mother, not my brother.
I know that. I'm
My
just
mom.
saying. I'm talking about me.
Okay, you don't have siblings. I got you. Understood.
Yeah.
Understood. I don't either. I'm also an only child, so
Yeah, I understand that. I'm the only child now because my brother died.
sorry to hear that.
He died 3 years ago of OD. You know what I mean? That's nothing to do.
Oh God,
Yeah,
no, 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 no,
yeah. They found him in an abandoned house, and which I don't understand why he's in an abandoned home to begin with,
no. That's
and
terrible.
it just don't add up because they said they found my brother on the bed at 9:30 at night, and my brother does not go to bed at 9:30.
Uh,
I feel like that my brother was murdered.
you're adopted too, Kim? Holy mackerel. Forgive me for a minute here. It's mind-boggling, mind-blowing how many people I'm meeting recently that are adopted through the online communities. This is wild.
Yeah, I'm not adopted. I don't know how that
Wow.
feels. You know what I mean? I imagine it's hard because if that would have been me and I was adopted, I don't know how I would feel if I ever met my real parents.
See, and that's kind of where I'm at with it and always have been because I've always had the option to try to do that through my family, through my mother and father. And my thought is I don't really have a whole lot to say. Like I still have a wonderful father. I say I had a wonderful mother. She'll always be my mother, even though she's no longer with us. Like I still have her, but she's not here with us in living form. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I just don't have anything to say to my biological family except for thanks for not having an abortion. And why open that can of worms and screw up their lives like that? You know?
The thing is, there's obviously a reason why you adopted out. I mean, the only thing that I always think of is that the parents didn't want nothing to do with you, and I just think that's fucked up.
See, I do too, and I'm on the opposite end of that with my family because I was 1984 in Washington, D.C. at the height of the epidemic. So, like, I kind of have a little joke with myself about it. I always say, well, it's one of two ways. Either mom was a politician and dad was a crackhead, or dad was a crackhead and mom was a politician. I don't know which. And the records in my case are completely sealed. There's no knowledge, there's nothing. So, there has to be something there where either something was wrong in their lives to the point where they weren't fit to raise kids, or something went on where one of them's no longer. I don't know. You know what I mean? It just
Either way,
seems odd to me that anybody would seal those records without something being off in that case. And I've never cared to open that book, so to speak.
the way I see
Like
it, if they didn't want to have you, they shouldn't have had you.
like I feel like I was given the absolute best life, and I have absolutely nothing against my biological parents either. Whatever the case was, I was given an absolutely wonderful home and what I consider to be a second chance at life. And I don't hold that against my biological family in any way if they're out there at all.
Right.
I never will. I just can't because my story as far as adoption in my family is one of success in my book, in my mind. And I can't believe that any other way because I never, like, I'm not spoiled or spoon fed, but I never had to want for anything. Pops had a really good job. Mom worked for the same group. I'm not legally allowed to say what that was or how that is. They both did very well. And my mother retired when they got the notification that the adoption came through. And like, I never wanted for anything. I always had good schools. I always had, food on the table. Like, I didn't have to want or wish for anything. We didn't struggle. We're by no means rich. We're not wealthy, but we didn't struggle. And I'm thankful for that, you know? Obviously, you deal with the struggles of interpersonal relationships and kids being kids. And I was a little bit of a jackass here and there. But like, I have a really good relationship with my dad, and I feel like I still do with my mom. God rest her soul. Kim, your birth mother was 18 years old, pregnant to a Marine in the States. Your birth grandmother told her to adopt you out. Wow. That is wild. It's absolutely wild. Oh.
As I said before, everybody in this world, including the trolls including the haters. You can't say they don't. Everybody in this world has something going on in their life.
Absolutely.
Everybody has problems with their life. Nobody's perfect.
Absolutely.
And even my haters, even my trolls, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with them, but I don't hate them. But if you remember correctly, God forgave everyone. He forgave
Absolutely.
everyone. He loves everybody. So that's how I am. I love everyone. You know what I mean? I try to forgive people. You know what I mean? But sometimes when you forgive, and it keeps continuing doing, you can't do it anymore.
Absolutely. I agree. I agree. And I also think that legitimate and genuine apologies go a long way too in situations,
Yeah,
you know? Because just like you said, like I'm one of those people that I can forgive, but I can't forget.
right.
Once I
Exactly.
go through an experience, once we go through experiences, those are burned into our brain and our souls forever, no matter what they are, whether they're positive, whether they're negative, or whether they're a balance of neither one, you know?
Well, there is one thing for certain. No one on this earth, and I mean no one on this earth has any right whatsoever to judge anyone. There's only one
Absolutely.
person that has the right to judge, and that's God.
Absolutely.
I can't judge you. You can't judge me. That's not right. We were
That's
not born
right.
on this earth to judge anyone.
That's right. Nobody is above God.
No,
Period. I don't like I don't have any other words for that statement. No one is above God.
no. No one has the right to judge no one. Why judge people? Because that hurts people. When you judge someone in the wrong way, that's going to hurt their feelings. You don't want to do that. God didn't do it, so why should we?
Yep, absolutely.
I believe
Absolutely.
in
And that
God.
that also doesn't mean keep your guard up in any or it doesn't mean don't put your guard up in any way either, you know?
Right. I know. I know that.
Just because I don't want to be associated with certain people doesn't mean that I hate them.
Right.
It means I don't want to be any part of their
Right.
BS of
Right.
any form. Like keep it over there kind of thing.
Yeah, you don't have to hate nobody, just
They're
because
they're
they hate
they're
you.
welcome to go on living their lives until they bring it to my doorstep. And my door is always open. Always. Unless I'm at work, in which case I lock it because I'm like everybody else. I have things that are valuable to me in life. I'm no
Well,
different than
yeah.
any other man, woman, or child walking this earth. As far as ideologies and thoughts and heart, we're all humans.
You know what's valuable in my life? I can tell you what's
Love,
valuable in my life.
your gift, your family.
My 5 children, my 3 grandkids, and my friend. That's what valuable in my life.
Absolutely.
And if it weren't for none of them, I wouldn't be on Earth.
Well, I also think that, things like your paranormal exploratory devices, as I like to call them, those are valuable too, because that's a hobby and a gift and part of your purpose. That stuff's extremely valuable to you. Maybe not on a financial or like a material level, but that's part of who you are.
Yep.
That's stuff that you respect. And obviously, objects can be replaced. People can't. I
Right.
say this with that understanding, but like I feel like you have a whole lot more that's valuable to you too. Those are just the most important things, and as they should be, 100%.
I just got me a new camera yesterday. Did I tell you that?
I heard through the grapevine, let's say, or through the YouTube, I saw something, but I was extremely busy in the moment.
I got me a camera, and I got me a cat ball.
I saw the
Matter of
cat
fact,
ball.
huh?
I saw the cat ball.
Yeah.
Yes. And congratulations on both of those. Awesome stuff.
Today, today I got coming, my lights for my camera and my Walking Dead uh photograph a picture a platform
Nice.
And I got a hold on, I'm leaving something out. I'm leaving something out. Oh, my into more cat balls.
Right on.
Yeah,
Right
I ain't gonna
on.
lie. I'm definitely in the paranormal. I've had my whole life. I can't change that. That's just what I do.
Of course you can't change it. You have the gift and the calling.
Yeah.
I say that with a little bit of a laugh because to me it like you're 100% right. You can't change it. I have some of the same thing, but my calling is not as an investigator, let's say. Does that make sense?
Hey, professional paranormal research.
Hello, Mr. or Mrs. Research. Welcome. Yeah, Kim, I'll bet your story is awesome and I'd love to hear it someday. I really would. Like the whole story, if you're willing to tell it about your adoption and your family and what have you. I'm reading the chat here again, catching every bit of it. I'm going to guess based on Mr. David S. Vingman's comment, Dustin is
Hey,
professional
Dustin.
paranormal research. Howdy, nice to meet you or make your acquaintance.
But yeah, my son will tell everybody, Mom, you've been a paranormal way before YouTube came out. I said, yes, I was. I've
Yes,
been
you,
doing that
Kim.
since I was a kid. I noticed that when I was 7 years old. That's when I noticed I had the gift. Matter of fact, right after I came out of that, that incident I had.
Yes, absolutely.
That's when
I've
I
always been
see
able
them
to
and hear them. Huh?
I've always been able to sense things and kind of see certain energies for as far back as I can remember, but I didn't pay much attention to it until I was in my early 20s. And when I say early 20s, I mean like 20 and 21 and 22. That's when I really started noticing sequences and patterns of continued exposure or continued experience, I think is the best way I can describe it. And
Yeah.
it's only gotten stronger since then. Like, it's one of those things that you're either you have it or you don't. It's not necessarily a skill that's acquirable except by being given that gift from above, in my opinion. But you can tune it if you do a little bit of research and pay attention to the things that go on around you. You can gain strength within that skill set.
Like I said, everybody has a story to tell. And you know what? I can remember everything I went through growing up. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
I've seen demons. I've seen the real stuff. I've dealt with a lot of spirits in my house. Everywhere I went, I've dealt with a lot. I've even helped some cross over. I even communicate with them when I'm just sitting. Like for example, I'm here talking to you, right?
Yes,
And if
ma'am.
somebody that you know that's gone can actually come to me and talk through me to tell you.
That's awesome.
I've done that before. Not so long ago. I was at the county jail
So
for
you're a full-on
investigation.
medium then. Am I correct in that?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was at the county jail, I was sitting in that area waiting on to go investigate, and some lady was talking to me, and I was trying to figure out who she was, and the owner was right there in front of me, and I said, "There's a lady trying to talk to me," and I said, "She give me a name, Mary." He said, "Nah." He said, "Are you serious?" I said, "Yeah." He said, my
Wow.
grandmother's middle name is Maria, so you're close to it, right? And then I
Right.
said, I'm getting the name Anna. He's all, hell no. He said, you definitely do have the gift. I said, what do you mean? He said, my grandmother's name was Anita.
Whoa.
See how close I was?
And let me guess, everybody called Anita Anna.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I was stunned. I mean, I knew I could do that because I've done it before when I was younger, but I thought I lost it as I got older, but I still got it. Let's just say, for example, somebody you know died. If they didn't cross over and they're still on Earth, they can actually come to me, communicate with me to get through you.
Right.
That's how I am. I've always been like that my whole life. And some people are like, no way, yes way.
It happens. I don't say that lightly. I take these things extremely seriously because it happens. And people that, how do I say this without sounding negative? People that have never had that experience might not necessarily understand or accept that.
Right.
And
they
that's
don't.
okay. But I'm telling you, it happens. It really, really, really does.
Well, if you don't mind hearing a couple of stories that I went through, I can tell you.
I'm always open for stories.
Well, there was just one time when I moved into a house, right? And we were cleaning it up and everything. And when we left, my daughter said, Mom, there's a man in the attic. I said, what? You said, look. I said, come on, Sarah. You know, her name is Sarah. I said, come on, you're full of it, right? She said, look,
Okay.
Mom, look. So I turned around and I'll be God darn, that guy was standing right in my attic window. And the thing is, we didn't know at the time that a man literally killed himself on my living room floor. And I think that's who we were dealing with. We were dealing with the guy who killed himself on my living room floor. And the thing is, that's not the only thing. I dealt with that shit for like 5 months, right? 6 months. And I heard the radio, and there was no radio in the house at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm thinking, what the fuck is this music? Which radio this woman talking at, right? So we go into the basement, and it was coming from the basement, but there was no radio down there. So I'm thinking, what the hell? And one time I was in the bathroom using the restroom while everybody was outside, and I heard this, "Get out my house," right? I ignored it. I didn't pay attention to it, right? Because it sounded creepy. The second time, it was a little bit louder. Say, "Get out of my house," right? I said, okay, I'm going to ignore this. I'm not going to pay attention to it, right? The third time, get out of my house now! I was out real quick.
That's crazy.
I was gone. We left, moved out, and they tore that place down.
I'm pretty sure I would have packed up and moved too in that situation.
I did. I couldn't. I had kids too, and I didn't want that demon. And as I was running out of the bathroom, I swear to God, I kid you not, he was in my bedroom, and he was showing his true self. Not no form of a man, not no form of a kid. He showed his true identity. And you talk about something scary, that was some scary, scary shit.
Oh, I believe it. Wholeheartedly, I believe it.
And I've dealt with some of demons in my life. I believe I have a demon attached to me.
Okay.
I think I've had it my whole life because I was told somebody in my family in a generation was into, you know what I mean, seance and all that stuff. And I believe that they brought a demon back, and now, the demons are part of our life now. I think I've had it my whole life.
Huh.
The thing is, I've heard a demon's voice. I've seen his true self, and I don't like demons. I don't like demons at all because they're spooky as hell.
Well, they have otherworldly power.
Yeah.
And again, how do I say this correctly to not sound in any way insensitive to it? When you're dealing with situations and entities like that, it can be frightening, it can be terrifying, and it can cause serious issues, let's say.
Yeah.
But I also believe that with an understanding of it comes an extra layer of protection, if that makes any sense. Those of us that understand that, yes, they can be powerful and yes, they can create disruption, are less and less prone to being fully attacked by them, I guess is how I want to say that.
Right.
When you deal with it for an extended period of time, you can develop the rapid ability to tell the difference between light and dark energies. Because I can sense both. I can sense both, and I know that you can too.
Oh yeah, I can
So
I can sense the evil in that real quick.
Like in your case, I feel like you've had fewer really negative experiences that could have harmed you than you might possibly could have gone through, because you've developed your skill set, because you've put time and effort into understanding it, the calling and the gift, so to speak.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Like for the untrained, or for lack of a better word, uneducated, that deal with those, there are ways to protect yourself out there, and we all have them, and we all if we don't, we all should learn some of those and build up our tolerance towards the negative side of that, because these spirits literally can take over souls and bodies.
Oh yeah,
it's not a joke or a game in any way, shape, or form. And like personally, one of the things I respect and appreciate about you the most, Patty, is that you've been able to persevere through these experiences, because I absolutely believe that some of them could have been a lot worse had you not done the right things,
Right.
Like, I respect that about you, for being strong in those situations, and for putting your time, your effort, and your energy into doing the things that you do and developing your skills within the gift. It's awesome. It's a beautiful thing at the end of the day.
And well, I tell you what, there was just one time when I went to the bar and I came back to get my money. And when I turned around and got halfway to my door to go out to the car, I stopped right there by my door. Okay. And when I stopped, it felt like something went through me in the back, at my back. Okay. And at that moment, I don't remember leaving the house. I don't remember getting in the car. I don't remember going to the bar. I don't remember coming home. All I remember is what I saw when the demon possessed me. Okay, people may not believe it, but I know I know where I was when the demon took over my body. Okay.
Okay.
He put my soul, and I swear to God, on everything I love, I know what I heard, I know what I saw. Okay. I seen myself like in a little cell, standing there, and I could feel the heat around me, and I could feel people screaming for their lives.
Let me take a wild guess. Come to find out, there was a fire in that location at some point.
There was a fire there, yes, and I felt the heat.
Exactly. Exactly.
And you probably ain't gonna believe me, but Coconut, I know what I saw.
No, I believe you wholeheartedly. I have no doubt about it that you experienced that.
It was not a funny thing to experience. It was scary as shit. I was sitting there in like a cell, looks like you're in jail, and you could feel the heat, the hotness around. I felt the hot, right? And I could
Absolutely.
literally hear these people screaming for their lives.
Uh,
And
I'm
some people
willing
may
to.
not believe that, huh?
No, I believe you. Go ahead.
I believe I was in hell for that moment.
That very well could be too.
I'm
I
not
also.
sure. But you explain that, Coconut. You explain why I was feeling heat, okay? Why I was, listening to people scream for their lives.
Well, you were called to experience those spirits' personal experience, and I'm sure that wherever you were, there's evidence and proof and records of some kind that that fire happened. I'm dead certain of it. I don't need to go find those records to know that. I'm just willing to bet that they're out there. Like you how do I say this? I get the sense or the feeling that you're someone that goes into a room and either the hairs on the back of your neck will stand up immediately and you'll know something is wrong there if something went on. Does that make sense? Like you're kind of like me within that. I will go
Oh,
into
yeah.
places, I will immediately know I don't freaking want to be here. Something very, very bad happened here. And then it comes in waves. Good morning, Graves. Good morning, Jesse James. Or
Hey,
night,
Ray. Hey,
or
Jesse
afternoon
James.
in y'all's cases, wherever you are in this wonderful orb that we call Earth. No, I don't doubt you for a second on that stuff, Patty, because I've had similar experiences. Not to that level where I walk in and immediately know what the heck went on, but I will go somewhere and I will immediately know I don't want to be here. This place is bad. This is dark. Or I can walk into places and go, there's complete peace here, just with no explanation whatsoever.
All I know is when I left my house, when I went to the bar, I don't remember getting inside. I don't remember standing there at all. My cousin
Uh,
said people were coming at me and talking to me, and I would just sit there and just stare at the wall. Like I was not even moving or blinking my eyes, I was just staring.
absolutely.
And huh?
Absolutely.
And she said when we got in the car, I don't remember getting in the car. She said she asked for my phone number and I didn't know it.
Uh,
And I got home. I don't remember getting out of the car and getting in my house. I didn't remember nothing until the next day. All I know is when I woke up the next day, I was under my recliner.
uh,
And my daughter and my friend was telling me that when I came home from a bar, I was possessed, and I had a demonic voice, not no
uh.
good voice. It was a demonic voice, and they said I was chasing them around the house, and they said I went in the basement, which I don't do basements. I don't know why I was in the basement, but they said that I was standing in the basement down in the bottom of the stairs, staring straight ahead of me. And they said Patty, that's my name, Patty, of course. And they said I turned my head and I smiled and I gave me and I said something evil. And they said I didn't walk up the stairs, I crawled up the stairs. I said, how in the hell did I
Whoa.
crawl up the stairs?
Whoa. I mean,
So
that seems to me like an example of absolute possession,
right,
if that makes sense.
I was. I didn't even realize it until the next day, though. I did feel something as I was going out the door. It felt like it went inside my body then.
Uh,
But that's all I remember. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
I remember getting the money and that's it.
Mm.
That's all I remember. They told me I was possessed. I said, I
I
felt
would,
it when I was going out the door.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I felt
I
something,
wouldn't
you know
doubt
what I
it for a
mean?
minute.
But I felt heat. He took my soul and he hid my soul somewhere, and I felt the heat, and I heard people screaming for their lives. That's what I heard.
Uh,
You don't want to be possessed. Nobody does, because I'm telling you right now, it could be bad.
yeah, I'm lucky and blessed. Never have had an experience like that.
Being possessed is not cool because it can make you do things you don't want to do.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt about that. No doubt anywhere, and there shouldn't be on anybody's part. What is my phone doing? Okay.
She said, I need to go to the store, but I don't want to.
Nah, it's too late for all that, but I am slapping a slice of pizza in the microwave. Don't worry, I'm not going to try to summon Eli.
A lot of people don't believe what I tell them, but I tell you what, I have no reason to lie. I'm not a liar. I'm an honest person. I tell the truth. It's just, I have a story to tell because of the shit I went through.
Well, a lot of people don't want to believe that the paranormal world exists either, which is another issue in and of itself. And like, I guess seeing is believing to a degree, but at the same time, not everybody's called to have these experiences. So those that don't believe, to them, I would say, and I would suggest that that's all right. You don't have to, but when you have one of these experiences, it'll change your mind real quick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's just like, I don't know any other way to be completely accepting and respectful of people that have not had those experiences other than to feel that way. Not everybody is called to experience these things in life, you know?
Right.
Not everybody is mentally charged enough, emotionally or spiritually strong enough to deal with paranormal entities, let's say, or entities that are stuck in the in-between, or demons or gods or anything else.
Oh shit, when I went to the Oh My God TV college, man, that place was crazy. I mean, his clown college, man. It's just there's a negative there, a demon there. And I'll tell you right now, if you go back and watch my video I did there, and when I was standing there talking to the spirit, you can hear a footstep, okay? And you heard a little girl giggle, and then 5 minutes later you heard her voice go, "Go, go."
Oof.
I mean, it's on my video right now. It sounds like a demon. I believe there's a demon now. Because, I mean, the thing is, when I stayed in that damn collar for 7 days, I was sick of the dog. I felt sad. My energy was gone. I was weak. You know what I mean? I felt all the energy. It was crazy.
Sure.
That's because I'm sensitive. And when you're sensitive and you go in places like that, you're going to feel it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100% correct.
I feel the sadness all the time when I go to a place like the Suicide Bridge. When I went to the 3rd Avenue Bridge, I felt the same thing. You know what I mean? I felt sadness. And that's why I said, but I was so sorry to hear about, what happened to him because I felt the sadness.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's crazy, man. Coconut
To the
More
unopened mind and eyes, it might seem crazy, but it isn't. It's not in any way crazy. These things happen.
Yeah. I was told I was like a ghost whisperer
Nice. Very nice.
because I can help them cross over if I want to. I helped my little cousin cross over. So, yeah, I'm very good at that too.
That's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, he was dead. He died when he was 5 years old, and he got into a car accident. He was riding a bike, and a bus and a truck hit him and killed him instantly. He was 5 years old when he died. And when I was like in my 30s, I believe, yeah, I might have been in my close to my 30s. I was in my house by myself, and my cousin came in wanting to see his dad, so I had to help him see his dad. And then all said and done, he crossed over. I'm very good at that stuff, and some people be like, "Oh, Patty don't know what to." Yeah, I do. Patty, I hope when you go to places like that, that you tell them not to follow you home or attack you. Oh yeah, I do. I do, Abe. That's the first thing I do. Yeah, absolutely. But that's not. I already got attachment anyway, so there's nothing I can really do about that. Yeah, Coconut's my buddy, ain't you, Coconut?
Absolutely. Please forgive me if
Coconut's
I'm
my
not as
buddy.
talkative in the moment. I'm currently being possessed by this slice of bacon and pineapple pizza,
Woo! Damn, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
chomping away at it.
That's my favorite pizza too. I love pineapple on pizza. Woo-hoo!
Some people think I'm nuts, but I don't like the ham and pineapple. I'd rather have bacon and pineapple.
Yeah, I tell you what, that makes my soft taco hot.
There
Woo-hoo!
you go.
I know, guys, I'm nasty. I know, but I can't help it. I love pineapple and bacon on pizza. I know he does have his mouth full with soft taco with no hair.
I would I would gladly share, but trying to shove pizza through a tablet might not end well.
Oh shit, that
I'm
definitely
not sure it
would.
would I'm not sure it would come out on the other side as pizza. In fact, I don't know what would happen. I don't think I want to mess up either of our technologies with that.
Hey, Top, how are you? Yeah, like Raven said, turkey balls. Yeah, he's eating some turkey balls with bacon and pineapple. Ah!
Yum yums. What was that movie, Gremlins, back in the day? Don't feed it after midnight. Yum yums. Spike, the evil gremlin. Great movie. Derek.
Whatever, Garrett. Hey, us
Derek needs
women are sexy and beautiful. You be lucky to have it attached to your ass.
Derek needs more coffee and to keep his crack in check.
Coconut said snack time. Oh my God, Coconut. What kind of snacks are we talking about? Pussy snack?
Bacon and pineapple stuffed crust pizza from Hungry Howie's if you want the specifics. Pepperoni and pineapple is good too.
No, we're not talking about that.
No, the bald beaver snack won't be here until she wakes up and drives over from Clearwater.
Oh shit.
Don't know what time that'll be, but sometime this morning, I would assume, because she's not going to wait around long.
Well, how long is she gonna stay with you?
No idea yet. As long as she wants to, she has a key. She can be here whenever she wants. That's her call. I just
Yeah.
know it's going to be early because I have something that she specifically asked me to get for her.
Oh.
Yeah, she'll be needing it.
Now make sure you give her some turkey balls.
I'm gonna give her more than turkey balls. I'm gonna make her count to 150.
Oh, Lordy Jesus.
It's not that difficult. Give me about 3.5, maybe even 4 minutes.
Lordy Jesus. Man, I
No,
tell you.
my lady and I have known each other for the better part of 25 years. So
How many
knowing
years?
somebody that long and things is what they is, it just is what it is.
How long you been with her?
We've been together off and on since we were like, she was 17 and I was 18, like towards the end of high school.
Oh, wow.
But we've known each other since middle school. So we go
So you
back
guys are pretty much
25
middle
years.
school lovers.
Yeah, no, it was, in fact, I refused to date her in high school because I didn't want to screw things up. Because neither of us at that point in my mind were adult enough for that. But like, we've always had a bond and a connection between us. Always.
Ray said, what, Coconut? You only last 4 minutes?
No, that's just how long it takes me to count to 150. That's all it takes. Like I said, some people have a bond and a connection. 4 minutes, shit. Maybe when I was 16. I don't know. It seems like the older I get, though, the harder it is to find. I actually might have to pull out the microscope today. I'm not sure. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Lord
No, I do
Jesus.
not have a cougar. No, there's nothing cougary there. She's a year younger than I am, and I'm 38, so Derek loves a good beaver snack, don't we all? Be safe, Raves. Get your smokes. Good Lord, we cannot have people in the chat running out of nicotine. That's just not the way.
Oh, my God, Garrett.
Jesus, Derek.
He said his is 8 inches long. Whatever.
Must be a baby cougar. Do you have the pen set up out back for the kitty? Will it grow to be 185 pounds?
Wow. Wow.
You have all the things I never wanted to know on a Thursday morning. Interesting.
Did you hear that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they got it now where you can put music on there on your live.
Well, that's cool. Don't go catching copyright strikes.
No, it's not copyrighted. They wouldn't have it on here.
YouTube's been on some other crap with music and live streams lately.
Yeah, they did not put that on there, so. Right. Right, Tim. I agree with you there. Tim was like, what the fuck, right? Ew, coconut. He just as bad.
What? 4 magnifying glasses? Nope, not strong enough. Be right back. I'm only joking. You guys, as you get to know me more and more, you'll understand how much of a smartass I am when there's topics like that go on, and how much I take seriously paranormal stuff and life things and hobbies and crafts and stuff that we enjoy and people, you know?
Damn, I think everybody needs to get the booty bop.
It's kind of like I told Derek the other night. I can't even threaten to show my ass on camera. The fur might blind everybody.
Yeah, nobody's hating, Garrett. We don't do that. Nobody hates on my channel. We just don't want to hear about a man turkey ball. That's all. Wow. Tim said, who's hating? Exactly. Nobody's hating. Nobody's hating. Hello. We don't hate. We love. That's something not to brag about, though, Garrett. That's not your fault, but still, you need to brag about it.
Derek's just being goofy and silly.
No. What the hell, Garrett? What the hell, Coconut?
Sorry, I had to call in a favor with NASA. I couldn't find it.
You're so silly.
Absolutely. Without laughter, what would we really have in life?
I know that's right. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having fun. Everybody has fun. Everybody should, anyway. I have a 12-inch, so mine's bigger. Yeah, so, yeah.
That's kind of how I caught my ex. She was asking some adult questions, and I told her, yeah, it's 2 inches on a good day, and you'll be lucky to make it work. You better bring a whole bottle of Viagra. And she went, oh, God, I got to come see you.
Oh, shit.
12 hours later, she was in St. Petersburg, Florida. And the rest is history.
Wow. It ain't what size it is, it's how you use it.
Right. Again, some people have the connection between each other and some don't.
If you use it correctly, that's what matters. There's some people out there are dead as hell. But if you know how to use it, that's what matters.
Right.
I
Excuse
ain't
me.
never met my match
Pizza.
yet, so.
Pizza and Corona. Oops.
Well, wow.
Just wait. Later this
Unfortunately, something
weekend,
my
I'll be
father
eating
never found
crickets
out
on
about this.
camera.
I think we're all been dirty minded today.
It happens. It's called adulting.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's necessary. I didn't start this, by the way. This is not my fault. I didn't do it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh shit.
Is
I
that
know I can
Chris
talk dirty
or
to my people.
Amanda?
Hey, like, hi, father. I mean, hi, father. Hi, Chris.
I don't want to get into politics. It's inevitable eventually. What's up, Sheriff? What's going on? How are
Hey,
y'all
Chris.
doing tonight? It's Amanda and Tits Up. Nice.
Wow.
Oh, I'm reading that wrong. Amanda's still asleep. Tarek's wearing his assless chaps.
Are you all right?
He made this joke the other night, and he was sitting there in a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. It's great. What the hell was that noise? Wasn't Romeo. Was way too light-footed to be Romeo. There's a heathen on my roof.
What are you talking about, Tim? Tim said I'm out. If that's going to be the topic, I'm already having. What are you talking about?
Huh? I'm confused, Kim. What, Derek's assless chaps? I think Kim's joking. Ah, there's the Romeo. What, are you hungry? Why are you sneezy, kitty? What are you sneezy for? Don't be sick,
Oh
kitty.
yeah, I don't like talking about that either. I don't like talking about the WW3 either. Yeah, let's not talk about that, guys. Yeah, I'm not down with that either.
Derek's wanting them Toronto Maple Leafs to win the Stanley Cup. I'm sorry, I gotta say this. I have to. It's a Tampa thing. I've been here too long. Go Bolts. 2-time defending Stanley Cup champions. 2-time. Oh, yeah, that thing. Yeah, no, Kim, I agree. I ain't getting into that. Yeah, no. Hell hasn't froze over yet. No, it is not. At least not in the last 6 hours. It might by the end of the day or tomorrow, though.
There's a link if anyone wants to come up here with me and Coconut.
Get your booties up here, y'all. Come on down. Come have fun. It's Late Night Shenanigans with Princess Peppermint Patty and friends.
And they're no more than welcome up here.
Just as long as Derek doesn't show up with the camera on in the assless chaps, we'll all be okay. Some things I just don't want to see. Good on that. Thank you, though. We appreciate the comedy and the humor in that idea. We hope you're comfortable in your nice chair and your chaps, I guess. Come on down. Who's getting on the panel? Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. You're not in the place you're supposed to be. Da-da-da, do. We're waiting on the rest of the crew. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Bring us some more lovely faces to talk to. I'm so glad Derek is fully clothed. Oh, Christmas tree.
Shit.
Bring us some more lovely faces to talk to. Kill the YouTube side of it, Derek. Ow, Kitty, those are sharp.
Awesome.
I don't want your sharp claws in my butt. Thank you.
Hello, Patty.
Down, hang out with Patty. Say hi to the folks. Romeo says hi, everybody.
Hi, Patty.
Hey.
Hello, Sugar Tits. What's going on, D Coconut?
What's up, Mr. Derek? How are you?
I'm going to start calling you Sugar Tits.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, you're
I
too-
guess we probably don't want to introduce you to Jason at Late for Work then.
I forget
Because his hashtag is free the nips.
I forget who said that. I forget what movie that was off of. The Jerky Boys.
Yes, that's one of them. I think I've heard it in a movie with Jack Nicholson, too, at some point. Kitty, that is my knee, and those are sharp. Thank you. Please and thank you, but no.
Who here remembers the Jerky Boys from back in the day?
Oh, I remember the Jerky Boys.
What's going on, Sugar Tits?
Kitty, that's my knee, and those are claws. Please and thank you. No.
I stay away from politics and world events on other people's live streams. I think you guys know that, so I don't have to explain. I don't like talking about that shit on people's live streams. I'm fully clothed today, so
Thank you, Jesus, for small miracles.
excuse me. Should I pull it out? It ain't small.
I'm just really not into butt cracks at this hour, sir.
Well, maybe the chat. Let's get a census here. A vote, if you will. Who wants me to just let it all hang out?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to vote no on that. I don't know how the rest of the chat feels, but I'm assuming there's a resounding no coming from that.
And I can also bet you too there'll be there'll be a huge resentment for a good long time.
Channels might be banned, Derek. Just a thought. Multiple channels.
Kim goes, oh.
Like father, like son says, release the Kraken. Kim Campbell says, fuck no.
Well, that's two consensus that says no. Do we?
I can't find the head shaking no emoji, but insert head shaking no emoji here. The no gif.
It's good to be an adult because there's a lot of good things with it, but sometimes we just gotta forget about being an adult for a while and just have some fun like teenagers or kids.
Absolutely. Without laughter, what is life?
Because like I posted or put a little while ago, you guys, I've been through a lot of shit in my life, so I've had to grow up fast and be serious on a lot of stuff. So
yes, sir.
And I've lost a lot of friends due to drugs. And you know how many funerals I've been to in my 20 years of recovery?
Too many.
Plus, we got a big crystal meth and fentanyl epidemic here.
That's not good. not a good thing. What are you doing, Spooky Kitty? What are you going through right now?
Menopause. Oh. So that's how I closed the tab. Not the X towards this way, but the X going towards that way.
There you go. What are you doing? This cat is swimming, half asleep.
Damn, it's going to take me a while to get the hang of my laptop with the closing of the tabs and whatnot. There's a lot of shit to work till we remember. I mean, blah.
To figure out?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I almost said remember. Fuck. Talking like I'm a FUD. And by the way, when I came up, what the hell was with singing a Christmas song?
Oh, I was trying to get whoever in the chat to click the link. I was just killing time.
Go Christmas tree. Oh fuck.
But, well, if you really want the honest to God point of it, it's way too early for Christmas songs, so it was necessary to sing one.
How come there's not a summer song? Oh wait, there is. Twist and Shout, and a few others. Yeah, I was listening to Jethro Tull today.
Okay.
I've never been a big Jethro Tull fan, but they got some good tunes.
Yes, they do.
Agua Lung.
What is your issue right now, Mr. Romeo Kitty?
I understand we are around if you need us. Huh? I understand.
There's no bullshit on my live, Kim. You know that.
I understand that we are around if you need us.
I think he's telling Kim we're here anytime she wants to talk.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Kim. What that looks like to me.
Yeah, Kim. If you ever want to talk, we're here 24/7. I'm actually thinking of starting another YouTube channel, guys. Now, this has nothing to do with what we do here, but just so you guys know, I'm going to start another YouTube channel dedicated just on recovery and just getting shit off people's chest.
That's awesome.
So,
what's up, Vinny?
Hey, Vinny, how you doing?
How you doing, bro?
Is he even Italian?
I don't know. Good question.
Well, with a name like Vinny, he's got to be Italian. Hey, Vinny, are you Italian? Like fucking one of these? Are you? What I'm trying to say is, are you a Guido?
Uh-oh.
He's gonna kill me for that for sure. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, Kim, how you doing?
Romeo, what is your malfunction, sir? Kitty. Why?
Oh,
Kim. Hey, it's Kim.
Hello.
How are you, Kim?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Good. Vinny is Italian and Cherokee Indian. Nice.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Derek.
As soon as I saw her come up, I'm like, oh, that's great. Now she's going to give me hell for wanting to just shake my shit on live.
Just keep that piece in your pocket, buddy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hey, when a woman speaks, I listen. Women are always right, even when they're wrong. They're right. Don't ever tell a woman Don't even tell a woman they're wrong, because maybe that's why I'm single. Because my ex-girlfriend and I went shopping years ago, and she goes, "Honey, does this make me look fat?" I'm an honest guy, right? And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah."
Wrong.
Well, they all be honest, honey. Does this okay? So
yeah, those are traps where I typically just go no comment whatever my feelings are. Because
Well,
if I'm being honest and it does, and I want somebody to pick something else, I've offended them. And if I say absolutely not, but it does, then I'm lying to them. So
well,
I
my
just,
dad,
no comment.
well,
Nope, can't do it.
when I told my dad that, he goes, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
Right.
He goes, "I should take you in the back alley and beat and give you a couple slaps upside the head."
Patty, your microphone's off. Patty's sprinkling the dust,
I know.
cleansing you.
Cookie ball.
I like Kim's picture. Kim, I like your picture with the red eyes and the horns.
Thank you. That's me and my oldest daughter.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're from England. Cool. I've always wanted to go
No,
to
who's
England.
from England?
I thought you were.
No.
Oh,
Do I sound English?
sorry. All right. Great. Derek and Sir. Yeah.
New Zealand, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, okay. I apologize. I'm bad.
Ah, it's all good. Bloody hell.
Oh, New Zealand. Yeah, I've always wanted to go. Only because, I mean, not just because to see the country and taste the food and whatnot, but I want to go and retrace where Amelia Earhart went down between, like, no, that's New Guinea. Yeah, New Guinea. Sorry.
Wrong country.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. My mind's just a little foggy.
You'll have to excuse Derek this evening. Not enough coffee.
Yeah.
No, and I was on my phone and computer all day yesterday getting contracts and arguing with car customers and arguing with other contractors and had to run here, run there, and fix other people's. I hate going behind people and having to fix their mistakes.
Absolutely.
Especially when somebody's calling me and says, "Derek, that plumber you recommended, he did a shoddy job," and the guy messages me a pic, and I'm going, "Well, I'm on my," because the guy didn't understand about leaks. Okay, so I just analyzed this leak from Messenger, and I said, "I'm going to go down there right now because that's going to be a problem if you let it sit." He goes, "Oh, it doesn't seem too bad." Oh my God. Then I called the plumber, and I said, "Listen, man, I'm done recommending you." He goes, "Well, what do you mean, man? I did my job." I'm like, "You did a shoddy job, bro. You're done. I'm done with you."
Yeah.
So then I hate going behind somebody and having to fix their mistakes. That's just me. Never own a contracting business, because if you think you're gonna be the boss and get rich and whatnot, forget about it.
Good friggin' luck. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Kim. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to put my problems on Patty's stream. It's just been a hell of a day yesterday. Then I get a message from somebody who goes on the streams, on the chats, Corn Pop. And I'm looking at I'm going, hey, I recognize that guy or whatever. Then I said, don't hate me for asking this question, but are you a dude or a chick? He's like, he's like, "I'm a dude, man." I said, "Okay, sorry." He goes, "No worries." Then I got hungry. Then I got hungry for corn pops.
Corn Pop is most definitely a dude. He's a good dude too. Corn Pop's an awesome guy.
I try to be I'm actually glad I found you guys. You guys you guys have treated me with the utmost respect and dignity. And oh, we lost Kim. Sure, she'll be back. Hope so. Maybe it's this ruggedly handsome, devilish good look she couldn't take over. She couldn't stand. I'm still trying to figure out how to do how I can type in chat as I'm on the panel. I really don't know how to do that yet.
Are you trying to do it all from one computer?
Yes.
That's why. The easiest way to do it is to have StreamYard set up on something and YouTube on like a smartphone or something.
Okay, awesome. So pretty much have two devices.
What happened, Kim? Did you get booted somehow? Maybe the internet failed? We didn't do it. I can't do it.
I didn't do it. No. My hands are firmly on my lap.
Hey, Thunder! Better out than in, buddy.
Hey, Thunder Schwartz. May the Schwartz be with you, my man.
Snort, burp, fart. Hello. Ooh, watch it, kitty. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. I just spilled an ashtray. Oh, crap.
Hey, Thunder.
Watch it. I'm sorry, kitty. My bad. Crap.
Ooh.
Damn it, Jim.
Oh,
That
Kim,
really doesn't happen right now.
Kim just said she can. Kim just said she can do everything on her laptop and see everything. So
Nice.
oh, Kim's getting tired. Okay. Okay, cool. Because I don't want to say nothing or do something that'll offend somebody. I want to keep in good standing with you guys. That's just who I am. No, don't do that.
Hey, Gary. Good looking fella.
Thanks.
A thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.
I like that song, The Thunder.
Derek, you all.
Well, if you're tired, Kim, get some rest. Sweet dreams. We love you guys.
Yeah, Kim, you must be tired if you just said, Derek, you look good.
She said, Derek, you're all good.
Oh, sorry.
Good work, though.
Huh?
Good work, though. That was a positive thought on your part.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
That's right.
I'll go to New Zealand. Kim's like, geez, LOL. You know, in high school, I was the type of guy to stand up against a brick wall of a store with my foot up on the brick wall.
Nice.
It's like I had that whole 50s greaser thing going.
Right on.
My mom thought I was out of my mind. I wore the Rock t-shirts, Doors, Metallica. You know, I had my pack of cigarettes in my up here. I should get another coffee.
Coffee time, coffee time.
Coffee is nectar from the gods.
Turkey balls away.
There you go. It works.
I think Thunder Schwartz meant to put work, but he put work. I think of the Men at Work. The band or the 80s? Yeah.
Yes, the Men at Work.
Yeah. The Land Down Under. That's a great song, actually. Wasn't there a movie in the 80s with the same title with Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez?
I'm pretty sure there was.
Douche. Huh? Did you call me a douchebag?
No. He's talking about the crap on the TV and the politics and stuff.
Yeah, it's bull.
You sleeping on my pizza is not going to work, Mr. Kitty. That's a big fat no.
I'm gonna get a coffee. Anybody want anything while I'm up?
Nobody say it. Don't do it. Don't y'all do it now. That's a gargantuan
Yeah, let's not
no.
talk about the government bullshit, please. I'm not into policy. Turkey balls away.
Romeo, you're looking like you want to go back outside. Come on.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo.
Yeah, he's just leaking fur all into the box. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't talk about that stuff on my channel.
This is not the day to develop a headache at all. It's going to make me want to sleep all day, and I can't do that.
I better talk about turkey balls.
So what else is up, Patty?
Do what?
Not me. Oh, sorry.
I cannot wait to use my new camera, man. I cannot wait.
Heck yeah.
I can't wait to get more stuff off from Amazon.
I gotta get me a memory card though. I gotta get me a SIM card, SD card. That's the only thing I gotta get now. But I figure when I get to Pennsylvania, when we get our house, I thought I'd do a video while I'm sleeping. I'll let it record and see what's in my room at night when I'm sleeping.
Well, you think something's in your room, Patty?
No, I don't know, because the thing is, every house in Pennsylvania is haunted for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, Pennsylvania was a big Civil War, and even before that. So
Yeah, I know all about that. Remember, I went to Daddy's boat.
yeah. Oh, I remember. I still can't get that bridge out of my mind, D Coconut.
Hey, Big Ben.
I can't either.
So it's not just me then.
Yeah, I'm still digesting that.
I don't even know how to. I don't even know.
Patty has an attachment. Tell me who it is, Thunder.
I don't even know how to digest Suicide Bridge. I don't even know how to do that. All I can hear and see is those children just begging for help. Am I losing my mind?
No, not at all. Not at all. That's spot on.
And Patty, that's that spirit that touched you that day on Suicide, or that night on Suicide Bridge when you showed us that video. That was a child. I have no doubt in my mind it was a child. It was a child. I maybe Coconut differs with me, but I don't think he will. That was a child that touched you on the bridge, Patty.
It's a possibility.
Chaotic? Oh,
Chaotic neutral, yes.
I don't even know. I can't even get that bridge out of my head. And this is from me watching it from the comfort of my own home. So can you imagine me being there?
Ugh.
To a degree, yes.
Probably drive me to my knees. But that evil entity would not want me there.
Yeah, that evil thing over there doesn't want nobody there. Neither does the shapeshifter that was there.
Okay, are they one of the same people or are they different? Or I don't want to say.
I sensed they were different energies, but one could be an attachment of the other. I don't know for certainty.
Could it be a demon?
It's possible. It's entirely possible. Go away, headache. I don't want you today. I do not want the left side of my brain doing this. It's just not acceptable.
Thunder Schwartz said yes. Two separate entities.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification, Thunder Schwartz. He can't get that bridge out of his head, too. Or her head. No, his head. I don't fucking. Oh my God. Worse, Derek, it's a human monster like Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, man.
One of them definitely is. The one that committed the heinous acts and led the march to the bridge, let's say. Welcome back, Kim.
Welcome back, Kim. I think today I'm going to call Gettysburg, and I don't care if it's long distance from here, and I'm going to ask them the history behind Suicide Bridge. That's bothering me.
Yeah, I told the history on my video.
I know you gave us a fair warning. But you know what? You know what, Patty? We knew, Coconut and I in the chat knew what to expect when we watched it. So actually, I'm glad I did.
Amen to that.
Because even though I was woken up before, I'm really woken up now. And I heard of Sachs Covered Bridge. I just never heard of Suicide Bridge.
Yeah, because over 100 people killed themselves on that bridge.
Yeah. It's the children that I have a hard time getting out of my head, though.
Well, it really doesn't matter if it's kids or if it's adults. Nobody should kill themselves nowhere.
No.
They should get help before they do that.
Yeah, but yeah. Derek is on the hunt. He has a good head of steam. You know, Thunder Schwartz, I've always been good at researching and investigating things. I've been told that I would be a damn good investigative reporter because when I get my head wrapped around something, I never give up. I just keep on digging.
Listen, guys, my phone's about to go dead, but Coconut, you know how to get in contact with me if you need someone to talk to, or anybody else
Absolutely.
who need someone to talk to, you know how to contact me.
We're welcome to reach out to me anytime too, Patty. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I know. I just don't
Anytime.
like bothering people.
You ain't bothering nobody.
Thank
If I
you
don't
so
answer, it's
much.
because I'm dead asleep.
All right, well, you know what? I will be on later on, guys. I love you all, and we'll keep having the conversation later.
Right
All right.
on. Thanks for the panel in the chat. Good night, guys.
Good night,
We
everyone.
love y'all.